The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Bergomi making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Lahm receives it in a wide position.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bale plays it short, and here's Bale. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ibrahimovic. Gullit touches it back. Great ball, and he tries a shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared without hesitation. Ronaldinho. Floated through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So it is still 0-0. Costa Curta. Pass somewhat off target. Lahm tries to pass it through. Gullit gets into some space. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely... Great chance! Yeah. And it's Seedorf. Gullit. For Lahm. And here's Ibrahimovic. Look at the space here. Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, played right into his path. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Lahm. Now, oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's following up! Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Great vision. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. No way through, so back it comes. He's having a shot! Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been knocked clear. And Seedorf! Filippo Inzaghi. Seedorf. Gullit. Oh, well played, well played. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ferdinand. Mbappe chasing after it. Valverde. And he's being shifted off it. Bale. Gullit. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. Bergomi does really well there, he is strong. Seedorf. And it's Gullit. And it's Lahm. Gullit. He could be in. Gullit! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? And he gets rid in a hurry. Filippo Inzaghi. Valverde. Valverde tries making a foray down the right. And that could set him on his way. Chance for a shot! And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Botafogo have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Botafogo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so...
It's a mighty effort! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Van Dijk. Bellingham. And this is Inzaghi. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Gullit. Played back in. Oh, it's a great... And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Botafogo have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? And it's Valverde. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, no joy this time. Bale. Bale made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Might be danger here. Chance! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11. Numero 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 15.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neymar. Il numero 9.
Neymar.
Lampard. Il numero 10. Il numero 16. Cambio di giocatori.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And Yaya Toure! Oh, taken with style. And that is goal number 20. And that really is so impressive. Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yaya Toure. Vieira. And it's Lahm. And here's Cruyff. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's crossed into... Up he goes! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
Confirmation
minuti
that
di
there will
recupero.
be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, important interception. Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Yaya Toure. Now it's Cruyff. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Osimhen. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying creative position his own.
Although I believe it was something that happened almost by accident.
Pretty happy accident.
Yeah, it seems he started out as a number 10, but he didn't have the necessary pace or physicality, so he just dropped deeper. Now his game is all about stepping up at the right time, picking the most perfectly measured through balls, and he's nailed it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a good foot in there. Lovely, now then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafael Varane. Ferdinand. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, real chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Great ball, Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bale plays it short, and here's Bale. Cross flung. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Botafogo have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Roberto Carlos. Played it early. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how
Mbappe is on his head, a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Botafogo go into the lead. Seedorf. And it's Vieira. Salam. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gullit. Great chance! It's run loose, this time surely! Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Lahm tries to pass it through. Lahm plays it in. Cleared away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much a man of this moment. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a promising position. Pirlo goes short, and it's played in, and he's there to clear it. And it's Ferdinand. Rafael Varane is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Hullet. The ball goes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now here's the delivery. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. And that has left him in a heap. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That has been cut short. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Pelé. Hullet, and the counter is on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bale, who does have an assist to his name. Vieira, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a chance. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
It's a searching pass. It's Pelé!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
denied! Brilliantly!
51.570.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 11, Drogba. Lascia il campo per il numero 13, Morientes.
Vieira can get it clear.
La sostituzione.
And it's Pirlo. Pirlo, terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Morientes. Lahm. Botafogo, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Yaya Toure. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Zanetti. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bale. Nicely aimed pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk. Yaya Toure. And it's Bale. And it's Cruyff. And this is Bale. Now it's Rafael Leao. Chance for a shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And he's had it nicked away. Ferdinand. Van Dijk. Rafael Varane. It's Pirlo. 75 minutes played. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Zanetti. There's the crossfield ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good spread. Cruyff. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's an imaginative pass. Bale kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Yaya Toure. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the right. Lahm climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. There's a sharp little ball here. Botafogo clearly now in lead preservation mode. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's really nicely... Gets his head on it! Cruyff. And the referee brings it to a close. Botafogo can probably lay claim to the title of having been...